So I'm on the side of a mountain in Chamonix, and my legs had just gone to jelly. I couldn't get my ski. Well, in fact, one ski was off, and I couldn't get it on. I tried to put the boot in the thing, and it wouldn't clip in, and it kept sliding out, and there was snow on it and ice on it, and I just couldn't get the boot in. And like, if this is the mountain, like the mountain's like this, I'm like here, like the top of the run is there. I go over the top of the run, I do it, and I'm just like fell, just bleh. Just went down. It wasn't like I was careering down quick and I caught an edge and flipped. Nah, I just went over the edge. Kind of what? Can't really explain in words. That I just kind of lost it. Completely lost it. Massive overwhelm. I'd never been down this type of run before. If you don't know skiing, I'm not going to go into it too much just in case you do know skiing. But if you don't know skiing, they grade the runs in colours. Green is the easiest, then blue, then red, then black. I think there might be a few others at different resorts, but basically that's what was at this resort. And I'd never been skiing before, by the way. Chamonix, this was the first time I'd ever actually been officially skiing. I've been to a snow dome and done a little bit in the snow dome, but no lessons. It's just my mate was taught me how to like snow plow, and it's kind of it. Then I go and do a few greens and confidence build up. And they're like, cool, let's go and jump on a blue. You'll be fine. So I get on the blue, and in like, if you've never been, you won't understand it. And if you've been, you're probably like, no, it's not that bad. But it was like a big ass hill on the, and we were high in this. Obviously, you're skiing, so you're on a mountain, but the greens are like at the bottom, like at the bottom where the ski lifts are, and there's kids having little lessons, and it's quite flat and really open. Next thing I know, I'm stood at the top of this fucking mountain, looking at, if you close your eyes, you imagine you've looked over the side of like a ski, like snow down the side of the mountain. That's literally what I saw. And then just like trees, and then a cliff on one side, and then it bends round. And I've gone over the top, and I'm done. Game over. Wipeouts. Done. Couldn't get my boots on. Had a meltdown, as my best mate said. And I'm like, I'm losing my shit. I'm like, I shouldn't be up here. And my mind just got the better of me. I shouldn't be up here. What? And I started blaming my friends. I was like, why did you bring me up here? I didn't really want to come up here. I shouldn't be up here. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, ah. My best mate literally said, hey, you're supposed to be a mindset coach. And he skied off down the hill. Like, I've known him since we were, 12, 13. So the best part of 20 years. So he knows me. He gets it. He knows how to push my buttons. He knows how to work me. He knows how I operate. He knows what I respond to. So he was like, you're supposed to be a mindset coach, and just skis off. I'm like, yeah, I am supposed to be a mindset coach. I remember. And then the kid that's with me, I'd only met him at the airport. No, not at the airport. I met him at the restaurant in Worcester, and then we drove down together. We all drove down together. So I literally met him like 2 or 3 days before this event, and he's cool, chill, laid-back guy, DJ, like really, really sound, chill, cool guy. And he stopped with me, and he sat down in the snow, and he's trying to get my boot on. He's like, "Hey, don't focus." And here's how me being stuck on the side of a mountain is going to help you reach your health and fitness goals. Whether it's lose weight, build muscle, transform your body, get a bikini body, get a girl or a guy because you want to get into shape for them, you want to feel more attractive in the bedroom, fit into clothes, get ready for your wedding, whatever your health and fitness goals are. In fact, it works for any goal, but let's just stick with health and fitness. That's where my expertise are in transforming bodies. Yeah, I work with people with their minds and their lives and their businesses and relationships, but let's just stick with health and fitness for a moment. Here's how this is going to help you. He didn't get me to think about skiing perfectly down this mountain and looking cool as shit while I was doing it. He didn't get me to focus on that. He literally said, hey, ignore all that. Don't worry about how we're going to get down. Don't worry about the fact that you shouldn't be up here. You're fucking up here. You are up here. So there's no point in whinging and moaning that you're at the top of this mountain and you fell off your skis. So this might relate to you is if you're whinging and moaning about being out of shape and not being fit, you are where you are. So let's take the emotion out of it for the moment and just go, right, I am where I am and it is what it is. I'm at the side of the mountain, haven't got my skis on, I have no idea how I'm going to get down it. I'm overweight, I'm skinny, I'm unfit, whatever it is that you are that you don't want to be, just go, it is what it is. I'm at the side of my proverbial mountain right now. I'm at the top of the mountain without my skis on. And I'm here to say, hey, let's just focus on getting this one ski. Let's just stay relaxed. Let's do it slow. Let's make sure your skis are in line. So one's not pointing down the hill and one. You've got to get your skis. So when you're going down, if this is the mountain, you've got to get your skis side. You can't get them pointing down because you'll just slide and go down. You've got to dig your skis in. Like if this is a mountain, imagine a mountain here. You've got to get your skis in like that. You've got to dig them into the side of the mountain. You got to, if the mountain's this way and it's going down that way, you got to, my feet at the moment are like parallel like this. You've got to get like this on the mountain, like, or actually like that probably if the mountain's there, like that. If that's the mountain on the side of the screen, in like that. Okay, so that's the first step. It's like, right, what do we? That's the basic first, easiest, simplest next step that we can take right now. Right, align the skis up. Stop trying to get the boots in. Stop trying to worry about going down. Let's just get the skis where they need to be. So we sat down, we chilled. Me and my buddy Chico, we put the skis in the right place. We made sure they were in the right place. Cool. Now let's get me in the right place. Let's get me sat down on the side of the mountain as if I've got these skis on. Let's get me in the right place as well. So I'm ready to pop myself up on these skis, and then I can figure out the next steps about how I'm going to get down off this mountain. So like, right, this is where we're at. Let's put this ski in first, because this is the easier, the one nearest the mountain. Let's get that one in first. Let's lodge that one in. Clip, clip, we're in. Cool. Now let's work on the next ski. Clip, clip, boom, we're into that clip. We're into that ski. Right, now let's get out. And the way you get, I don't know if you know this, but the way I did it and the way I was taught is to get like up off the side. You don't just push yourself up because you've got ski poles. So the way you do it is you put one ski pole in the mountain, your other hand on it, and you literally just push yourself up. And now I'm here. I've got my ski poles in. I'm like this on the side of the mountain like this. I'm like, cool. Now how the hell? And here's the thing as well, right? Where I was, I don't know how to do this, but imagine the mountain goes like this and then it comes off into a track this way and you've got cliff literally that side. Matt is here, right? This is the sheer cliff. You know, it's more like this. And I was more here. So cliff, 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 ski, and then it comes off around this way, right? Cliff all the way down. I'm like at the edge here pointing towards cliff. I'm like, I can't go forwards and around because I don't know how to, I haven't got the confidence to go towards the cliff and turn that this way. And Chico was like, hey, listen, if you get you up on your thing, what you can do is you can just literally slowly point the front of your skis up the mountain, or whichever way it is, up the mountain, and you'll start sliding backwards away from pointing towards that cliff. So he's like, just do that slowly. So I just turn a little bit, and I'm starting to go slowly backwards. He's like, hey, as soon as you want to, if you're going too quick, you just square them up a little bit. Slowly, 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 square them up. Slowly, 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 square them up. And now I'm right over the other side of the mountain. So cliff is over there. I'm over here. I'm still facing towards the cliff, but I'm over the other side of the mountain. And I can see all this snow, all of it, well, kind of like that, all that snow, all that space. Now I know I can do nice, big, swooping out, because I did it on the green. These real big, and the wider you go, the slower you go. Obviously, the straighter you go, the faster you go, the wider you go, the slower you go. I was like, cool, that's all I need to do. I know I can go slowly over towards the edge. I know I've got my plough. And I know that I can turn that way. And even if I don't have the confidence of turning that way, I can just plough it and just go backwards this way. In fact, I think that's what I did. I think I literally just like skied down sideways off this blue thing. I went back onto the greens. I nailed the greens that afternoon, like uber confident on these greens. I even went on like the harder bit of the greens. I'm like, right, I'm ready for the blue. We go back up there. There's a video somewhere on my social of me being at the top of this blue and like skiing all the way down. My mate films it from the bottom, and he's like, and you hear him on the video. He's like, yesterday or 2 days ago, was it yesterday or 2 days? I can't remember. But he was like, yeah, my mate had an absolute meltdown at the top of here. Said he was crying and like wanting to go home, and now he's nailed it. And you see me just like carving out the snow all the way down. I actually like whiz off past him and go around the track, like where the mountain goes. There's a video of me somewhere on my personal. It might even be on my Coach Matt Smith page as well, but it's definitely on my personal Facebook page, facebook.com/Matt Smith 2310. Search through the videos, you'll see it on there. It's on my Instagram as well, I think, Coach Matt Smith. But the point I've tried to make in the last 9 and a bit minutes, other clothing brands are available, by the way. I don't know if I'm allowed to share that on YouTube or not. I'm not sure. Hey, or Facebook, wherever you're watching this, I don't know if I'm allowed to share that. But there you go, other clothing brands are available. This isn't a paid advertisement, a paid endorsement. I'm not sponsored by this company at all. I just like wearing their stuff. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this. Stop trying to be a pro skier and nail that blue run or red run, which I actually went up to. I went to a red, and I think the only reason we didn't go on the black is because we didn't have time. But and what I mean by that is if I'd have had another day skiing down reds, I'd have probably gone up the black. But I just run out of time with building my confidence up. But yeah, I nailed the reds. But the point I'm making is this. Most people fail and get stuck on their mountain and get ski lifted off and never get to ride the blue or the red or even the black because they overwhelm themselves. They start thinking, oh, I've got to be a pro skier, I've got to go all the way down and look really cool coming off the mountain and hey. No. If you're not a proverbial skier, if you're not in shape, if you're not a fitness freak, that's going to offend some people. No offense meant. Oh, it's bad that we have to say that stuff these days. Anyway, stop trying to be a pro. Literally, get the skis lined up. Start at the start. What is the easiest, best next step that you can take on your health and fitness journey? What's the easiest, best next step? The easy, and I can't stress this enough. A lot of people think, oh, I need to do this many workouts and do this with my nutrition and clean out my cupboards and buy all new. No, stop with all that. You're trying to ski down a black before you've even got used to the greens. What's the best, next, easiest step that you can take? Do you need to go out for a walk? Do you need to have a conversation with a coach or a trainer? Do you need to join a gym? Do you need to actually define what your goals are? Like my goal was to get up to a red by the end of that holiday. We had 3 days there, 3.5 days there. My goal, I had that clearly defined goal, red. That was my goal in my intention, my desire, my goal. I had it clearly there. Is that what you need? Instead of just, oh, I want to lose weight. That's like me saying, hey, I want to ski. Boom, done the green, great. If you want to lose weight, great, you lose a pound. Wait, does that mean you've hit your goal? Probably not. Where do you want to be with your body? Where do you want to be with your fitness? Where do you want to be with your confidence? Really define it. Really get clear with it. What is the best, easiest, simplest next step? Line those skis up first. Then put your feet in. Then think about which way you go and how you're going to get off that mountain. Then think you're going to go back to your greens. Then think you're going to build your confidence up on the greens. Then think you're going to do a blue, but maybe not that blue. Maybe a bit of an easier blue. Maybe you're going to tell your mates, stay with me or keep out my way. That's what I had to tell them because I wasn't that confident in being able to change direction. I was like, listen, guys, I appreciate you with me, but go. Get out of my way. Because trying to think about where you are is just one more thing that I don't need to deal about right now. Think about right now. I don't need to deal with right now. So who do you need to have a conversation with in order to give yourself the best chance of hitting your goals? Hey, I know you love me, but I can't come out partying this weekend. Hey, I know you love me, but we can't have a takeaway this weekend. Hey, I know you love me, but I'd like you to come running with me this weekend. Or I'd like you to not tell me that I look stupid doing exercises in my lounge or whatever. Who do you need to have that conversation with? What are your best, easiest, simplest next steps? Put your boots in your skis. Get your skis lined up. That's the next step, is get those skis lined up. Get your skis. Hey, mine flicked off and went down somewhere. So while I was trying to panic, think, oh, how am I going to get off it? I didn't even have skis on. I didn't even have a ski. Wasted energy. Being overwhelmed. Wasted energy. How to prevent overwhelm? What is the best, easiest, simplest next step for you when it comes to any goal you've got? Whether it's health and fitness, relationships, finances, career, calling, passion, purpose, profit, whatever your goal is in life, whatever area you've got goals in that you want to improve, that you want to change, stop overwhelm by thinking about what is the best next step. And I'm keeping doing this because it's getting those skis together. Get the skis and get them aligned. Take that best next step. And just keep doing that. Just keep focusing on best next step. And whenever you get overwhelmed, think, oh, I've got to go and try and ski off this black mountain run. What's your best next step? You've got to get on the ski lift first. And that's what I did. By the way, I went to a black run. I went to the top. I'd love to have skied a black. Best next step, get to the top of the black, see how you feel up there. I'm very intuitive. I'm very in tune with what's going on in here. I use my intuition as my guidance system rather than ego. Ego did get me to the top of that blue run because I think internal, looking back, was probably saying you're not quite ready, but it is what it is. Learn the lesson. I think that was good for me that I fell there, because I would have probably stayed in ego, gone up to a black, and died. And I don't want that to happen. So blessing in disguise that I did that, which means when I got to the top of that black run, when I went up the ski lift to the top of that black run, I could have a look at it. I could feel into intuition. Intuition was like, you're just not ready yet. And it wasn't ego saying we're just not ready. It was intuition saying we're just not ready yet. So I was that guy that went back down the ski lift that you don't usually ever see. But because I got ego out of the way, I was fine going back down the ski lift, even though my mates were like, nah, no one can go down the back down the ski lift. You've got to ski off the mountain. They were actually quite cool, I think, with the blacks. I think they understood that I wasn't quite ready. That's it. Who do you need to have a conversation with? What are your best, easiest, simplest next steps that you can take? That's how to remove overwhelm when it comes to reaching your health and fitness goals and any goal you got in life. Thank you very much for watching. Any questions, let me know. You can support the channel by liking it, the video, by subscribing to the channel, by sharing this stuff. You can support me in way of donation, paypal.me/Coach Matt Smith. All donations are gratefully received. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you soon.